on this episode of Bot vs. Con.
I'm hoping that I will get to engage with him. FOMO is real, even when it comes to a pre-order.
I think the yellow one just pops a little bit more with this particular kit. I really like this Deco after seeing it in these pictures again.
It's how Hasbro made money, man. They were saving money.
He has multiple attachments.
I'm not going. Nope. Get it if you want it. I would love to just go. And I forgot that I put it in this before. I like the way that they did this transformation into alt mode with trying to figure out where I'm going to put this one at too. So, and
I think this would have been good when they were on MX4.
That's the big problem.
This is Bot versus Con. Make sure to subscribe and consider becoming a member.
Welcome back, Bot vs. Con fans. As always, I'm Bobby the Bot.
And I'm James the Con, and this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard.
And we're back with another round of news. I'm really excited. There were some really cool news updates. So before we jump into that, let's say what's up to our official sponsor, the Chosen Prime, where you can find many of the things we're going to be talking about, maybe in stock, maybe on pre-order, or who knows, it could be on its way to you. Also want to say thank you to our members. Really do appreciate your support on that, as well as our subscribers. Without you, we would not be doing this. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really does help out the channel. And if you're feeling really froggy, go ahead and click that join button and become a member. We have several tiers to choose from on that. Again, have a lot of fun, and we wouldn't be doing this show without you all's support. So with that, let's jump into the news. What do you say, James?
Let's do it. And I want your thoughts on this. So the Transformers social media accounts posted this, which is all 4 shots. It's just an announcement that we don't know what it is. What do you think it is?
I think that they are going to have the movie back in theaters again as an anniversary of the 86 movie. I think that's what it's going to, they're going to do that. And then I think that they may have some stuff to go along with the movie, you know, maybe some popcorn buckets or something like that. And maybe they'll tease, like, you know, this being the last studio series, you know, whatever announcements or something like that are coming.
Yeah, I kind of saw the same thing, and that's what I was reading a lot online. Was people thought they were just going to re-release it. So, would you go if they re-released it?
I want to say yes. I would definitely be going by myself because my lady's not coming with me. I dragged her to the last time it was in theaters, and
what about Minibot?
I might take the Minibot. The problem with the last time we went, and I love the fandom and stuff, but literally there's people behind us saying every single word to the movie, and I was just like, shut the hell up, you know.
For the first 3 episodes or whatever it was.
No, they did it but yeah, it was that too. But it was the movie. They were like saying every single line of the movie, and at first it was kind of like, okay, that's kind of cool. We all know the words to the movie, but like, I'm 20 minutes
in a theater.
We're in a theater. Shut the hell up, you know.
Say it in your head.
Yeah, and I had to say something, and you know, it was just like, yo, you know, because of course, it really annoyed my lady, you know, because of, you know, she'd never seen it before. She was already drained that I dragged her to it, and then to hear somebody saying every single every single word, you know, to it, it was annoying. And so I don't know if I would like to say I would go again. It would be really cool to go and see it again in theaters, but I just went to go see it a couple of years ago, so I'm not really sure if I will or not, unless there's something like some big enhancements or something like that to it.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the 72 hours means. who knows? They could just be like, yeah, here's that Optimus Prime with that stabbed. You can pre-order it now. So we'll see. Let us know what you think down below.
That would be. I'd be mad.
I mean, speaking of Hasbro, they also showed off their fourth quarter financial results. So I kind of skimmed through it. I don't know if you did. I did Control F for Transformers, and I found some things. For the full year of Hasbro revenue increased 14% because of a 45% growth in Wizards of the Coast and digital gaming. But consumer products declined 4% and entertainment was down 4%. However, highlights include growth in Peppa Pig, Hasbro Gaming, Transformers, Marvel, and Beyblade.
Yeah, I dove in a little bit more. I actually went into like the financial reports and stuff like that, and I was looking at what their EBITDA was, which is, you know, like their earnings before taxes and interest, depreciation, and got something in my eye, amortization. And so I was just kind of seeing like what they're doing as well, and trying to see if there was something that would make it appealing. They talked about, you know, how much money they were going to send back to shareholders or what their goal was and stuff. And so it was interesting because I was trying to then also think of what might have sparked the rise in the sales for Transformers, and I was like, oh yeah, they did do the Megatron. They did, they had some
heavy hitters
come out, and even though there hasn't been a lot that we've collected per se, there were some that were really, really exciting figures that a lot of people wanted and stuff. So I think it was, while it may not have been as much as you or I typically buy, it was some that were like, I'm definitely buying this. You know, you with Razor Claw, and you know, like there was this.
Yeah, you with Megatron.
With Megatron. You know, there was like those that, yeah, if it comes out, it's bought. You know, so yeah, I think it's good. It's a good sign of positive growth, but it's a bad sign that, you know, everything is talking about digital, and I don't know how many more things they can release that are going to hit the same way.
Yeah. So we'll have to see. I don't think Hasbro's going away anytime soon.
No.
I just think that it might be the toys starting to disappear and more apps and video games. But I'm telling you, I would sacrifice a year of Hasbro Transformers for a MVC or Mortal Kombat fighting game from them. See, look, totally didn't step on my power cord. That would be very cool.
I would love to see a Transformers fighting game. I don't know if I would want Hasbro to do it. And
well, they would give it out to somebody else. I don't even think they have an in-house gaming developer. Let me know in the comments below.
Well, and I guess what I'm saying, like, would it be like, not that, like, I would want it to be like on the Street Fighter-ish type of level instead of like the Mario type of, you know.
Well, I mean, we could really go into that, and maybe we'll do an episode. Let us know down below if you want us to talk about a hypothetical Transformers fighting game, as we are both fighting game fans on different sides of the spectrum, but we are both fighting game fans, so let us know about that. Well, you could go ahead and talk to Bobby about it. I don't know if he's going or not, but will they be able to talk to you about fighting games at Toylanta?
Yes, I will be going to Toylanta. I'm probably on the 28th. I think that's Saturday, or the 29th. Who knows? But I will. I am going to go. Ace is probably going to be there from Ramen Toys, so definitely would want to see him. Definitely want to go talk to Riot Press and like the Last of the Seekers. So, you know, he's a really cool guy, and so I would like to go see them. And of course, any of you that may be going as well. So it wasn't really big for me when I went last year in terms of buying stuff. I don't think I bought anything, which is also good. But you know, it's a nice crowd, fun. It's a big convention, lots of stuff there. So yeah.
So a lot of these brands are cool. Never heard of Skeletron, but their logo has me intrigued. So there
was some stuff there that I think you would have liked.
Yeah, the Monster Force stuff. I know about that. The Cryptoids as well, and a few of the others. So yeah, very cool. Let me know how it is.
Yeah, I'll be going digital.
In other con news, a big news today at TFcon LA. Peter Cullen is going to be there. Are you going to go ahead and get your tickets? Because who knows if you're going to get this chance again.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Peter a few times, so I will be skipping out on doing the tickets in the line. I'm hoping that I will get to engage with him like you and I did in Chicago a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. So I'm going to go that route, and I will save extra ticket for you guys to purchase and pick up, and I won't take that from you since I've had the opportunity a few times. But yeah, he's really cool. And last time, or one of the times, I actually had a shirt on that said "I'm the bot," and he was like, "I'm the bot." I was like, "Okay, you know what? You really are." So, but yeah, every time I see him, he's recognized me on more than one occasion, which was really cool. So I know we have some members who are really excited, who haven't had a chance to meet him, and so hopefully they'll be there in LA to get a chance to meet him.
Yes, I think that's very cool. If you want to meet him, do it before you regret not doing it.
Yeah.
That being said, we're going to go ahead and move into Just Announced, so stay tuned.
Definitely.
Let's get into Just Announced, and first we have some stuff from Beijing, and specifically Universal Studios. They got some digital art for their ride. Windblade looks very cool, and I wish the live-action movies looked like that. I don't know what to say about the other ones.
I am so confused. Is that supposed to be Bumblebee and Starscream? I don't know who the
Ratchet, I believe. I don't know why he's yellow and not green, because wasn't he like a neon green in the movie?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but that's definitely Ratchet's head, and with all the lights around him and stuff. And then that is Starscream at the end. And Crosshairs, I believe, is the green.
Crosshairs, yes.
With the trench coat.
Yeah.
Transformers need trench coats. Yeah. Made out of themselves.
And he transforms, it becomes their car cover, I guess.
That's exactly what it did for the toy. Yeah.
Oh God, I was just, jeez. Yeah, the Windblade looks great.
And this, I guess, is the ride Transformer. I can't make heads or tails of this. There is so much going on, and there were other pictures, and they were all crazy. Hey, if I was in Beijing at Universal Studios, I would go.
You know what? I'll say this: maybe the ride is as much fun as the Avatar ride that we went on at Disney World.
Oh yes. That was pretty fun.
Yeah. So I'm going with that.
Let's do that. Next, for Missing Link news, they showed off the anime type Grimlock.
All right. It looks good. First, let me say that it looks good. Oh my gosh, Missing Link is gonna I'm behind. I haven't bought anything since. I need to get the Magnus. I need to get the RCs.
You have the Sunstreakers though, right?
I have the Sunstreakers, yes.
So then it's the RCs and on that you don't have. So
yeah. So
of the ones that have came out, you're only missing the RCs.
Yeah. So it's but it feels weird because I'm getting further and further behind
on pre-orders.
Yeah, I get. You know what? You're absolutely correct.
I mean, they're just pre-orders. You know?
You're absolutely correct. I still feel like I'm missing out. FOMO is real, even when it comes to a pre-order. I like this. I don't know. Like, I get why they're coming out with multiple, and it's definitely an easy cash grab, and it's cool to be able to get different looks and stuff like that immediately and not have to wait for it to come out. I just want some other characters. You know, I wish they had like a wave, you know.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And it was, you know, so I can pick up 4 of them or something like that. And that would be ridiculously expensive all at once, probably. But, you know, just like I can go and get like, you know, 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them and just be like, yes. And then the repaints will come out later. But, you know, let me get some Seekers. Let me get, you know, some other Dinobots. Like, I just want to be able to be that kid as an adult with a easier spend to go and grab a bunch of stuff instead of, again, putting pre-orders in for the same mold in different colors.
That makes sense. I believe this repaint is the most uninteresting because it's practically the same colors. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have gold, it's yellow. I get that. But it's not like G2, like the other ones, or Diaclone. I don't know if there's a Diaclone Grimlock in other colors or whatever. Shattered Glass, whatever they want to do. You know, that would have been like, okay, I could see those two coming out at the same time. This is kind of like the Bumblebee Cliff Jumper, which I don't think you picked up, and I don't think you're going to pick up. I think you would skip on this Grimlock.
Yeah,
because it's so similar, and you have a lot of Grimlocks in this color. You don't need... You would be good with the normal Missing Link Grimlock. Now, if they made, like I said, a blue G2, you might say, okay, well, I need to get that too.
I get that.
But this one, you could probably be like, I'll save $150 on.
That's what it is, and that's what I meant by, like, you know, if you give me the repaint, I want repaints, of course, but coming out at the same time, like when I grab both of them, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know, and it's not a different character. At least with the Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper, it was 2 characters.
Yeah.
That I'm like, all right, you know, that's definitely one. And this is definitely the other, and so I felt like I needed both of them. Mm-hmm. Don't feel like I need both of these.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you think about these anime repaints down below. And if you think we're going to get one... Did they do a Toon one? They did. That was the first repaint. One was a Toon and one was that. I mean, Optimus. Excuse me. I meant to say Optimus. Yeah. So, stay tuned for that. There's this thing. The Cyber Changers. Airachnid. I'm going to give 1 negative and 1 positive. 1 negative. Her name's Airachnid. She's not flying. She should be a helicopter. My 1 positive, I love the Gatling gun jaw. I think that's actually kind of cool.
I think she's ready to watch Masters of the Universe because she's holding a sword up like she's about to turn into. So maybe, you know, when she says by the power of Grayskull, she'll be able to fly and stuff like that. I don't know. But
by the power of Destron.
Something like that, yeah. I like the purple.
I think it's colored well. I think it's molded pretty well for what it is. It's just make it Black Arachnia. Like, it doesn't make sense. Purple. Yeah, so let us know if you're going to be picking it up. You need to pick these up, though. They're Paralyzing Toys, Soft Vinyl Starscream, Skywarp, Thundercracker, and Twincast, and they'll be available at Wonderfest 2026. They look like gummy candies to me.
I don't know what I'm looking at. They, I was about to say
raspberry and strawberry. Seekers,
I was about to say they look like something you got from the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those arms on the Seekers look very long. I just noticed that.
And Blaster's gun is like...
Oh.
I don't even know what's going on with that.
He's shooting himself in the arm.
Oh, it is backwards, huh?
It looks like it's backwards.
I don't know. Pick them up if you want them.
Yeah, twin cast. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it past this episode either. No.
These were kind of interesting. Flame Toys is coming out with pre-assembled models of Windblade and RC. So if you want to just get them and not build them, feel free. Now you could get these. I think that kind of takes away the fun since these were already pre-painted. So you don't really need to paint. They're good to go. But I'm sure somebody out there wants this. Maybe you're not good with a pair of pliers.
I'm sorry, but all I thought about was living in Atlanta in the early to mid 90s and the music that was playing, because both of these girls are tooting that booty up. And all I'm thinking of is songs by Kilo Ali and Splat Pack, and I know I'm saying names and groups that you have no idea what I'm talking about, but those who have lived in the South definitely know who I'm talking about. 95 South and all that booty shake music. That's all I'm seeing right now. And this even takes me back to Freaknik 94. And yeah, that's my take on it. This is definitely some only bots right here.
Especially when they're posed this way. But pick them up.
Yes, that's what's doing it. Yeah, like but I do like the Windblade. I do like the feet and the legs, like the colors that they did. Yeah, it looks really good.
I still have not built that RC yet.
Oh yeah, I did do that finally.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Mini Force Tyranno Thunder Legacy prototype. I guess this goes with that black dinosaur that we were looking at. Mm-hmm. SMG Entertainment does cool things with car bots. I don't like these. It's way too over-designed. It looks like Power Rangers, which, hey, if that's what you like, that's cool. It looks better than Power Rangers, in my opinion, but I'm good.
It screamed Power Rangers to me, and I like the fact that it transforms. The alt mode was, to me, and I haven't watched Power Rangers really ever. I never really liked the show, but it's like the Dino Zord is a car.
I don't even know what it's
called. Whatever. And that's it. That's all. I already don't like eyes on the cars, and that's what's my hang up with metal car bots. But this looks like a dinosaur car that would be what happens in the episode, and then somehow they combine or whatever.
Yeah. And that being said, me right now doesn't like this, but 5-year-old me would have went crazy over this. So with all the colors and stuff. So
I love the colors. The colors look great.
Yeah. So it's neat. Pick it up if you want it. Not for me.
Not for me.
Next up, we have custom parts for the Lord of War Combiner. The pics are by Sam Scott Roberts, and it was designed and produced by Jimmy Hauser. I looked up reference images, and Blastoff does look like this sometimes. He does look very suggestive like this. I'm not a fan. Hey, great work. Great 3D printing. You made it look like the cartoon. Props to you. I'm just not a fan of this design.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I'll say this. Make Toys did a great job with their bots.
Mm-hmm.
They missed out a little bit with the combined form.
You mean Make Toys or Magic Square?
Magic Square. Did I say Make Toys?
You said Make Toys. Okay.
I'm sorry, Magic Square.
I was like, Make Toys? What?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Magic Square. They missed a couple of, I don't want to call it opportunities because they were choices, but I was very happy with the individual figures. I was not really excited about the combined form.
Yeah, they let their greed get to them.
Yeah, and not only that, like, one, not coming with a gun, that's an issue. but with Vortex, the arm not staying on, and you know, like there's a lot of add-ons that need to be done with this, which otherwise would have been a really good potential combiner, you know. And it's unfortunate because I felt really good about each one. Like I was really excited to get one.
Raving and ranting.
Yeah, I was really excited, and so I'm seeing like so much being done with these. Hell, I've printed out guns, and you know, I'm working on a chest right now for mine and some feet and stuff. So it's like it's disappointing because it went from being on high to coming down, you know, a little.
Being a good combiner, but not
right.
The best combiner. Yeah.
Yeah. If I didn't have a 3D printer, I'd be pissed. Because
then you'd be having to spend that $120.
Exactly. I would
without a gun still.
Without a gun and without the arm fix.
Yeah.
So I would have to buy multiple kits.
And speaking of the gun, we've got QQT Studios making a upgrade for it. This picture's via TM Reviews, and the production will start after Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
And I guess different hands to hold it? I heard there are problems with the hands and stuff.
So I heard the hands were a different color. The wrong color for the combiner. That looks like the color that it was, but again, I didn't and my Bruticus is right here. Yeah, that's what. Actually, the gun I made, it almost looks like that, but that was the problem that I heard, was that the hands on the upgrade kit were different. Didn't fit the Toon hands, so the color was off.
Well, here you go to fix that. If you don't have a 3D printer like Bobby, you can go ahead and pick it up.
Yeah, maybe I'll work on some. Well, yeah, when I finish the chest and the feet, maybe I'll do the hands.
There you go. And I will say, Bruticus needs a bigger gun. This is so. I mean, it's screen accurate, but like, it's so wimpy.
Pew pew.
Next up, we've got another DNA set. This is Monster King. We're not going to go too in depth on this because it is just a repaint of the one we looked at. There was a repaint of the one we looked at before. But I will say I do like this head. And I like that it makes him his own character, just like the blue one. But more so on this one, because this one is so far removed from Grimlock, in my eyes, that this is very cool. If I had to pick one up, it would be this one. But I don't have the figure, but I think it's cool.
This makes me want to go buy another one of these so I can buy this kit and make a separate figure for it. I'm with you. I like the way this looks. I think it does wonders for the yellow, because I was like, who's this yellow Grimlock? I don't know. I had no idea who it was or any connection to it. And I, like you said, I like the new head. I like that it makes it its own figure, and it is something different that I have no idea about. So I'm feeling that. Whereas the blue one, I knew it was a G2 Grimlock.
Yeah, and with this one in particular, I never liked the silver head. I know it's accurate to the artwork. It's just not my favorite. When there's no silver anywhere else on his body. So the silver face looks much better, in my opinion. And I really like this blast effect he comes with like the little cloud around it. I don't know if the Godzilla ones come with it. I'm sure they did, and we just didn't talk about it, but I do like it. And there are the two of them together. I think the yellow one just pops a little bit more with this particular kit.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I don't know how much this kit costs, but
I don't know.
If I did stumble across another one, I would, and the kit was what I felt value in, I would get it.
Yeah. Oh, and I did want to mention, I like the arms because they integrate into the body better than the blue one with the gray arms. Even though that's accurate, I think this teal arms really makes it look solid, even if the chest is so plain and boring.
It really is just like yellow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lemonade.
Let us know what you think about this, and we'll be right back with the updates.
Yeah.
Let's get into the updates, and the Dinobots don't stop coming because we've got the G2 Sludge and Swoop via No Trab, and here we have Swoop first. I really like this Deco after seeing it in these pictures. Again, No Trab. I don't know if it's the lighting or stuff. If this was sold individually, I would be thinking about picking this up. But since it's a 2-set, I'm good. Or 2-pack, I'm good. But I think this is much... While it's not as good as New Age with colors, it's a lot better than when we first saw it.
I really like this. I think it looks very good. It doesn't say Pelican as much as the previous one.
Yeah, I agree.
And yeah, it's, as you said, not quite as good as New Age, but that's kind of expected. But I think they did I think I like this one better than the regular Swoop.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind picking this up. This one, again, does not look as bad. When we first saw these, they looked absolutely wretched. But this looks better in person. I don't like the gold jaw.
Damn it.
Am I taking your talking points?
I just said the same thing.
It's just random. There's no other gold on them.
This looks like what my daughter used to do when she colored.
Yeah.
It's like, Daddy, what do you think? And I'm like, babe, it looks like a future Sludge. You know, just whatever color she grabbed and wherever she decided to put it. That's what this looks like, the dinosaur version of Autobot Spike. You know, it's just random.
I don't think it's
no, just the colors, like the randomness of all the colors and stuff.
Well, even there, it's not. The gold is the only piece that I find random.
I mean, the blue.
The orange. Now, if you say orange and blue don't go together, that's a different story. But I think the orange with the blue with the black looks fine. The silver being on the wings, whatever you want to call that comes off of them, I think that's okay because they're in the back. You know, the blue kind of goes away in alt mode. I mean, it's still there, but it's not like too much. I think it's okay.
Well, orange and blue, you know.
Yeah, they're complementary.
Yeah, they're complementary. Auburn colors, New York Knicks colors. So, you know, some other, I know you don't know, but so that's fine. I'm just saying, like, it's just
Evie Nix's daughter.
Yeah, Bot's daughter's paintings. So yeah,
and here they all are together, and I just think they look weird. Maybe that's the point, because like Slag and oh god, I'm forgetting the Stegosaurus. There's too many S's and I'm forgetting their names. Snarl, thank you. Are so muted. And then Swoop and Sludge are so bright, and Grimlock's like in the middle. Like, it's a very strange group. I still think the standout, I'm gonna be honest, I think the standout is still Swoop. I think he looks much better than the rest of them. Yeah, it looks like a good set. Is it worth $250? I don't think so, personally.
What's $250?
This set.
What set? You're talking about all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
all of them together, all 5 figures.
Oh, okay. I was
not just 2 of them. No.
Wait a minute.
$150 for both 2 of them.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You didn't get my joke, but whatever. But yeah, no, is the set worth $250? Not to me, but I could see where to somebody else it would be.
They definitely look better than when we first saw them, so I'll give them that. And I still haven't opened up my Snarl and Slag. No surprise there, I'm sure. I just looked to see it, and yeah, they're on the shelf over here, and I think they've been here since like I started moving stuff back in the basement. But I like the way they look. They look, again, Sludge and Swoop look much better than when we first saw them, like 100 times better. Swoop looks a lot better, and I'll get it when it's available to get.
Makes sense. You gonna get this when it's available?
Not at all.
we got the Transformers 1 Orion Pax via No Trab. The bot mode looks decent. The alt mode is an alt mode.
The alt mode is something. The bot mode is fine. It's not what I would hope for, but it's very reminiscent of what the other TF1 figures have been for me and why I've kind of skipped on them. So yeah. I think if you want it, get it, but I don't think it's going to make it into my collection.
Yeah, but he does have this little cool effect, which is pretty neat.
That's cool, and I like that his store's on the back. It looks like he's blowing bubble gums out of his exhaust or something like that. I don't know, but
well, let's move from one Prime to another, and we've got this Prime, the More Than Meets the Eye collection. I did not realize the shard had waffles on it. I should have expected that, but I didn't. I just noticed that from these pictures. That's not what I was going to talk about.
That's how Hasbro made money, man. They were saving money.
What I was going to talk about is how I thought it was really cool that the grates of his vent, grill, whatever, are moved. Like that, instead of just being a hole, they actually moved it. But I do think the black lines look like a child with a Sharpie.
To me, it looked like an infection, like it's spreading.
Okay.
So
that would have been cool, but there's supposed to be cracks.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
It's like, instead of, I know they do washes on other figures. Why couldn't they just have done a black wash over that? And it would have looked good instead of this. The molding is good. Like we've always said, it's the execution.
I like the idea. I don't necessarily love the execution.
Yeah. Well, so yeah. Let us know what you think down below.
I wonder if this is going to be, I know it's not, but I wonder how many people are in on this Prime, either in addition to the Prime they got, or they were waiting for this version instead of getting the 86 Prime.
Instead of getting a Commander Class 1 to get a Leader Class 1.
Yeah.
Here's Rodimus. Not much to talk about. We've already talked about it to death. It looks better than the original one. The price was very right for a little while there.
Yeah, I missed that still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get it. I'll put it this way. I don't think I'm going to get it if I see it on sale. But if I see it on sale and it's there, it could be an impulse buy.
That makes sense. I just find it crazy that they could have just fixed the knees and it would have been like perfect. You know what I mean? But they decided not to, because then they're going to release one next year with the fixed knees. But then the hinge top's going to be messed up.
Dramatic capture series.
Yeah, exactly. I still think it looks good. I like this mold. We'll see if the MPG one stands up to it. Taking price into consideration.
I think the G stands for grief.
I thought it stood for greed.
That too.
Next up, we've got the which one is this? The Bumblebee from Devastation. And I thought these were interesting because they showed it next to the Optimus, which I think it looks much better than that Optimus. It's not worth $30 though.
Yeah,
20 bucks? Maybe.
I went to Walmart today.
Definitely. Anyways, what did they have at Walmart?
They had a bunch of stuff in Walmart. This is this is the fullest I've seen Walmart in a couple of years.
Oh wow.
It was a lot of throwback stuff in there as well. They had like the
The retros.
They had the retro Insecticons. They had.
Oh, really? The the G1
Yeah.
things that you got for like super on sale, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Are they still on sale?
No. They had. They run a muck in there.
Yes.
They just had, and they had a bunch of stuff. Like it was just a bunch of them, So the shelves looked full. It was just, it was either stuff I don't want or stuff I already have, and which again is always good. And I'm glad for people who are new to the hobby to hopefully grab some of this stuff. But yeah, it wasn't nothing that moved me, unfortunately, and maybe fortunately.
Yeah, well,
if I saw him, I want to see him in person. I know I'm not going to pick up this Bumblebee.
not at full price. Like I said, if this goes on sale like the Studio Series one did, where people were finding it for $12, I think I even saw it for $12. I didn't pick up the Studio Series one because it's just not my jam. This one is closer to what I would like, and for $12, I pick it up.
Yeah. Only reason I'm saying no, it's more now a space thing.
That makes sense. Well, this guy's tiny. Go ahead and pick him up.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Liege Maximo, and here he is with his throne. I never read the comics, but I didn't know that was a blaster with the smoke coming out of it. I always thought it was just random flare smoke, so I guess that's kind of cool. Get it if you want it.
Captain Planet.
I think the head does look better in this picture, but that's because it looks like one singular piece. But we know it's not that. That's, trickery.
No. So, I didn't know about the comics as well. I mean, it looks like it's the same here. Was it on his head actually in the comics as well?
The horns? Yeah, I believe they were.
Okay.
And if they weren't, it doesn't matter. That's not what I saw them as. for me personally. Good on them for making it accurate if it is. That's not what I like. So,
okay.
But I'm pretty sure there have been a few comments that said the horns should have been on his head. So,
okay.
Yeah. I feel like they just added a bunch of stuff to just make the price. I don't want to know why you're making that face. Oh, I see. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, so.
Oh, man.
We got a Bruticus arm situation going on over here.
It looks like a tickler.
There you go. Yeah, it's
the jetpack, is he?
I'm just like this is probably was supposed to be a deluxe, and then they added the jetpack just to bring it up to leader class. Like, I know he's bigger than that, but I don't understand why they couldn't have figured out a better thing than to just give him this giant jetpack.
So, yeah, the colors look good on it. I think the colors blend very well together.
He has multiple attachments.
I'm not going. Nope. I'm not going. Nope.
What do you think of the avocado?
It's something. It's something. BBC After Dark, I swear.
All I can say is this will not be making its way into my collection, even if it's on sale.
Yeah, I don't.
It would have to be like.
I don't see Transformers.
Even if I did, I just don't like how this looks. Personally, if it was $15, maybe. But like, even when we were seeing the leaders on sale for $35 a while back, I still wouldn't probably pick this up at that price. No.
Yeah, and I was thinking like maybe I'll get it. Let me change that. In the past with figures, I said let me get it and see if it could surprise me or something like that. To me, this is all along the same line. Not that you're going to agree with me, but of the three dinosaurs that combined into that's what this falls into that territory with me, and I'm just like I don't see it. I don't get it.
It's a little different because there's already a precedent for Beast Wars, which is what those are. But this is, it's not for me. I don't know the character. I don't understand the character. If you do, you're a better fan than me. Go pick it up.
Yes, and let us know how it is.
Yeah, when you pick it up. Yeah, because it's not making its way into our collection. T-Spark's having an event, so we'll have more information soon.
There's a lot of stuff happening on the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to see the pictures and the hype afterwards.
Well, we'll definitely, if it is on the 13th, I don't know what time that is in Japan, but it'll probably be before we record. We'll know a price, hopefully, for the Ironhide. What do they call them? Evergear? Something like
Overgear.
That. Overgear. Thank you. And then we'll know if we're going to pick them up or not.
Yeah. I'm like, bought or conned.
There you go. Here we go. At, where is it? Wonderfest. They showed off some stuff.
So I'm hoping that some of these figures are like have better paint or something like that.
No, I think that those aren't new. Those I think are Japanese releases of the Amazon figures.
That was going to be my next saying, is that they've are playing catch up. Get it if you want it. I would love to just go.
That would be fun.
I would love to just go.
Yeah, I want this Rodimus, but I'm not going to be paying their prices. We already had 2 KOs. I'll wait for a KO, and if a KO doesn't come out, I won't be butthurt. And it's fine, whatever. The Liger Prime looks very cool, but I'm not paying those prices, and I wouldn't even buy a KO of it. But it looks neat. Why are you laughing? It'd be cool to get, but I don't need it.
If you are butthurt, just get the tickler from the previous character.
I knew that's where you were going to go. Next off, they showed off the Evangelion figure. I tried to pick up the original MP10 one versus this. I think that one looks better, but I could understand the appeal of having a remolded head and chest and shoulder pads and stuff.
It's a lot going on. I can't put it together with this picture, so I would need to see.
Well, you wouldn't pick it up anyways. It's a movie mold.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. But like, even to grab what it looks like, or it's just a lot going on. I see green and purple and red and black, and it's all over the place, and I can't make out anything. I see some yellow in the eyes, but yeah, that's.
Well, we'll know more on Friday, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Next up, Threezero showed off Shockwave and Cybertronian Bumblebee, which I love the no picture.
That's no pictures, please.
Click. Yeah.
No one like this. The Shockwave looks cool.
Go ahead and get the Bingo Toys one.
Not gonna happen though.
It transforms into a gun.
The old Bingo Toys one.
Yeah.
I did look at that because
I think it looks neat. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need it. Yeah. I did go back and look at it. I don't need it either.
It was on sale, I believe.
Yeah, and
like a year or two ago. Yeah.
I missed it.
This threw me off guard. The holding hands was not for any of the ones we said, but for Galvatron and Soundwave. So I guess this is now a ship. Soundwave likes crazy people. In his bed with Liege Maximo. It is from an episode too, so it's canon.
This must have been in overseas.
I don't think so. I think it's from the G1 cartoon. Yeah, so they're a couple.
I don't
learn new things about your favorite characters every day.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this episode. If I don't remember seeing this episode.
Well, you probably thought they were just flying like normal and not holding hands. It's a very strange art decision from the artist.
And why Galvatron looks like he's pissed about it anyway.
He also looks like he's holding it the wrong way. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to hold your damn hand.
Maybe it's not. Maybe this is fan art. I don't know. They posted it like it was real.
And you see in the top left corner that looks like broadside. No. Yeah.
Broadside. Yeah. I have no clue. Let us know what this is from.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Lasercat Toys Mini Brave, and all of these look very, very nice.
You okay?
Yeah, I BBC After Dark. That's
so. Silverbolt looks more like Blast Off, just because of how he looks like a space shuttle instead of a.
I think we need to see it in color.
I do, yes, definitely. But in this color, he just looks like the shape more so looks like.
Yeah. It also should be a little. I don't know how to tell you. A little longer. It looks weird with it being so short. I can't say it any other way because he has such a long alt mode that they really made it look strange. I can't say it any other way.
I just saw something too. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I am in for these sets.
Just go to the bot modes. These look really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything negative to say about them. I think, honestly, I thought we already saw these in color.
I thought we did too.
But I guess I was wrong, or maybe I don't know.
Maybe it was a mock-up.
Maybe. But yeah, this looks nice.
Yeah, and I sneak peek into my hauls. I did get the Broody, and I haven't opened it yet. I've had it for a little while now, and I just haven't got around to opening it. But I'm excited to, because these have been fun. The Predaking was fun. The Dinobots were cool. I'm really interested in the Broody, and it looks like, they're kind of going back and forth, which is great. We saw hints of Abominus coming, so
we didn't see hints. We saw the reveal of Abominus. Yeah.
And so I'm hoping Computron comes after that, and then probably maybe the Stunticons. So
well, wouldn't it be It would be probably Computron, then maybe Stunticons, and then Raiden.
Let's say do the Seacons.
Well, I was thinking Autobot Decepticon.
Oh, yeah. It would have to be Raiden. I think this. But
that's
yeah,
fine. Let us know down below
I'm in for these.
Who you want. Yeah,
I'm in for these.
Oh, and here's the combined mode, which is hard to look at because it's all one color. So,
but it looks like he has two different head options.
He does, yes. So face options.
Face options, yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold reservations so we see it in color, because right now, just like the Grimlock, it just looks like a jumbled mess of nothing.
Right now, he's getting his mini Dreamstar toys on.
Let's just hope it doesn't break.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Next up, we have the KO MP10. I guess this is a reissue from one that came out before the official one came out. Like, it's very weird. I was able to get my pre-order in. I hope you were as well, because I think this Deco's superior. We'll look at a comparison next. But I guess it lights up too. I bet you're excited about that.
I do. I actually have, some batteries right here that I've been adding to some figures. So, yeah.
And here it is in alt mode, and then these are the two differences. So you can see the original one has a little bit of a darker purple, just a shade, versus the reissue one. But I would have preferred the darker purple, but I still think it's good. And I love the deco that's like straight up BotCon shattered glass. This looks really cool.
Yeah. It wasn't too expensive. I was able to get my pre-order in as well. And I forgot that I put it in. I know I meant to, but I know we had looked, and you actually sent me a message that they were sold out, and I was like, "Damn!" I thought. And then when you said it came back up, I had just looked because I was trying to find some other stuff to buy, and realized that I had it pre-ordered. It's fun. It'll go back here with his other mold mates and. I think I love the color of it as well. So
I love that it is so opposite of Prime. Yeah. Unlike this one, who's just color swapped Prime. This one's completely different. And I said the same thing about the MD005, I believe, that I really liked how it was elevating the difference from the normal Prime. Which I think this official one still looks good. I just really like that dark black instead of gray. It really pops.
I can't see mine. Yeah, the black does. The gray looks almost like an exosuit. Like it looks like it's added on features. The black looks like it's integrated. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes, but
I see what you're saying. I thought the same thing. I think it's because the legs are darker.
Yeah,
and but the only thing I like about the official one is I like the green. I like the green instead of the yellow, but that's just because I like green better. But I think this is more accurate. So yeah, I'll be happy to get this, especially for the price. It was $50 where I picked it up from. That gives me hope that the MPG 17 will be $50 when the KO comes out. I don't think so, but I can hope.
Come on, $80.
Hey, come on, $50.
You know what? Come on, $50.
Next up, we have Iron Trans Lion King. We already looked at the silver one again. Are all these companies making silver ones? Are they all the same company with different names? Because there's a lot of them. I swear we already saw this.
Unless it was the silver was the unpainted version.
I know. I swear we saw it in color, but maybe it was a test shot, or not a test shot, a 3D image render. There you go. Yeah, it looks good. Pick it up if you have the other one, or pick them both up. Yeah.
Yeah. I just so far I'm gonna say I'm good.
Yeah, I'm definitely good. Next up, we have an update. So we talked about the prototype of this, but now we have the Matrix cannon for Big Convoy. If this finishes off this character for you, go pick it up 100%. I think it's molded very well. It looks great.
Looks fine. I don't know what it is, but
it's something from the anime, but I don't know either what it is.
Yeah, so like you said, grab it. Hopefully it completes your figure and fixes or replaces or puts in what was missing from the box when you bought it. I don't know.
Next up is Fans Toys Gotti. So Hard Castle of TFW showed off. Remember how we saw the floating head and I pointed it out? I guess you have to push down very, very hard to get it to clip into place. And this looks so much better. You better not be able to still see that hole where the circle is still on the chest with the shield, but we'll see. But yeah, I think this is coming together well. And I'm glad it didn't have the problems that it did when we first saw it.
Yeah, that's, that mistransformations and stuff like that always play a part into what we talk about sometimes, because we either don't have the figure, weren't planning on getting the figure, or just haven't got it yet.
Yep.
And I'm glad to see this, because it was something that I saw a lot of people complaining about. So I'm glad it gets fixed. I think that I like the way they did this, and we talked about this before. I like the way that they did this transformation into alt mode with instead of flipping all the way around, it flips, a quarter of the way. I thought that was pretty unique, and I'm looking forward to, getting this to where they can start actually combining.
Yes, you still got a few of them.
Yeah, well, long haul and Mixmaster and stuff like that. But
you can start. He was just going to be a little limpy.
Yeah.
Let's move on from one thing you're buying to another, and here is the Wei Jiang Y20 Yun Air Transport.
I did buy this.
Oh, is it already up for? You could already buy it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It wasn't expensive.
How much was it?
$60, I think.
Oh no! Okay, I could see why you'd buy this then.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Like surprisingly low. I was like, oh, great! I can do this. The alt mode looks great. The alt mode looks really, really good. And I didn't love the bot mode. And so if they would have hit me with like 100 and whatever or $200, that's what I was like, and it's not gonna happen. $60, I was like, oh yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree, because the alt mode is almost flawless, and that's what they were going for if it's licensed. Mm-hmm. The bot mode is not my favorite. Mm-hmm. So I'm good, but I'm glad it was reasonable.
Yeah, I can swallow that.
Yeah.
That's a cheap dinner.
Yep. Next up, we have another Devastator. Ocular Max showed off. Well, they didn't show it off, but Liam showed off Demolitor. Looks good. I mean, it's not groundbreaking, but it's good. I'm
actually very curious about this one now, because I was surprised how much I liked their version of Scrapper, and Mixmaster being our favorite. I'm very interested on what this one does. If I have that same moment, or it's just like oh damn, okay, you let me down. I felt initially when these were coming out, I was like you said, it looks okay, and then I got the Scrapper, I was like, wow, this is much better. I wonder if it'll be kind of the same thing for me.
Yeah, I think this one in bot mode looks better than the Scrapper. The alt mode is pretty similar. I just don't like that hinge on the barrel.
Oh,
it's kind of an eyesore. But other than that, I think it looks good.
I wonder if it spins. I can't remember if it spins or not.
I think it does, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe you can hide it. But yeah, I get it.
Next up, finally, we have Newbies Devastation hands. Go pick them up if you want them.
They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Look like some sausage fingers, though, but...
It's just these poses, yeah. Let us know if you're going to be picking it up.
Yeah.
Let's move on to incoming, and first we have another thing that's probably going to be hitting you soon, and that is the alternative version of Ignis. I will say I really do like this combined mode. I think they did a great job with that. It looks much more alive than the first version. I really do like the hotspot as well with all the different stickers. I just like hotspot with the pale blue head, so I would have preferred that, but I get it. It's toy version. They did a good job with that.
Yeah. I paid this off too. My piggy bank is... Yeah, I'm in my piggy bank now. My wallet is gone. I had to go to the piggy bank. I am trying to figure out where I'm going to put this one at too. So it does look better. I will probably have this one in combined mode.
That makes sense. Yeah. And then the other ones could be in vehicle mode, because those vehicle modes are pretty cool.
So. Yeah. And
you'll get the other repaint.
No other repaints.
They're at least doing G2. You know they are.
No.
I hope they do Guard City.
I think Transbots will probably do that.
They will, and you'll pick both of them up.
Stop it.
Let's get into recently released. You brought these guys up. Is this guy coming on its way to you?
It is. And I'm not excited.
Yeah. They did fix the hands. We don't have a picture of that, but they didn't fix it. The person mistransformed it. You can't hide the hands away. It still looks like arms. You could see the elbow right here in this picture. And I can't unsee the shoulder, bicep, and elbow. This alt mode's a mess, though, in my opinion. I don't like the angle on it. I don't like how the cannon has such a long base, like the purple part. Yeah, this alt mode is not my favorite. And I don't know why it's a city commander. That's not his name. So,
I was like,
city commander Abaddon. I'm confused.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, they wrote that on the figure. I'm like, what?
No.
You know, yeah. There's little tidbits about it that I don't like, and I mean, I mentioned it before. I don't like those small treads on it. Could be accurate. It just looks weird. Like, it doesn't look like those little treads can hold up such a big thing. And I probably need to look. And it could be that I've just been brainwashed because everyone else has always made them big. Yeah, I like it better in bot mode.
Yes, I think the bot mode does look nice. I think it cleans up in the back.
Yeah.
I still think Fans Toys is all around just better than this. The paint, the finish. I don't know about the feel, but I'm assuming the feel is going to be much better on the Fans Toys.
Yeah.
I don't know how much this was. I don't know if it's comparable or not. The gray on this looks like Hasbro gray.
Ooh.
Like you like on the thighs especially. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it looks cheap.
Ooh.
You know, doesn't it? Am I wrong?
I don't know. You're making me want to look now.
Look at the thighs on this.
It didn't.
To me, it looks cheap, and like the little. I think it's because the purple looks like it has a bit of a shine to it, and that the gray plastic is so flat. Like the belt around it just looks, which I don't know if he's supposed to have that or not. Looks super cheap. I think this figure all around is going to be
the belt around. His waist belt.
Yeah,
yes, that does look very cheap. Yes,
right. When you see the gray plastic, and even if you go down and you keep looking at it, it looks not good. And is he supposed to have a gray stripe on his arms?
You're gonna make me go get mine.
I gotta look it up because he does have gray stripes on his arms.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, depends on what you look at. It's more gray, like right here, not a stripe itself.
Oh, you got me looking.
Yeah, I think it depends probably on who drew it.
Well, that's always the case.
Yeah. And they look nicer it doesn't look like just paint. It's actually like an indent. No, he does have them, but again, they're supposed to be indented. To me, it doesn't look like they're indented at all.
I'll tell you what really makes me mad is when you try to look up something and your mouse is dead.
Yep. You'll have to just take my word on it. But
I had to move over to my other screen. So yeah, there's
like they just look painted on, but the one I'm looking at, it, like I said, it looks like the purple goes over it like a glove.
Yeah,
and it's like cutouts. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And the arms still look short and stubby. I don't know how they made them look short and stubby in these poses, but they still look short and stubby.
I don't love this, and honest, I don't know if this is even better than the Fans Toys version 1.
I don't think it is. I really like that version 1. I almost picked it up. I decided not to. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole, but
that's what I'm really. Mine did ship, and
I think this would have been good when they were on MX4.
That's the big problem, is that we've been waiting for this for so long, and to not have it, and to have somebody else come out with two versions, that's really bad.
They may both be superior.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see when I actually. Oops, wrong one. When I actually so that I paid that much for it.
How much is it? Now I gotta look it up.
So it is about.
Oh God! It's about $100 cheaper than
almost $100 cheaper.
Fans Toys, yeah.
So kind of got to take that into account. Not that I want to. I'll say this: if it costs closer to Fans Toys, I'd phone a friend to come bail me out because I'd have to go smack somebody.
Well, DX9 has a Galvatron too.
Oh yeah, that I actually like that one.
It already came out. They're taking
that one's been out.
ETA 2022.
Yeah, I picked. So I had this Abaddon pre-ordered since 2021.
Wow.
May of 2021. So yeah, this now falls off my oldest pre-order.
Well, at least you're getting them in.
Yeah, now I'm curious about what my oldest pre-order is. Okay, so ironically enough, now the new one is the X-Transbot's hotspot. Is the oldest.
Well, that's not very surprising.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't have an Abominus situation where it's going to be 6 years later. So.
Well, we're pushing it. So, yeah.
Well, let us know what you think about everything. Yeah. If you got the X-Transbots Galvatron when you get it in hand, let Bobby know how you like it. Because I'm looking at the Fans Toys one in the picture right here. And there ain't no comparison between the two, but it is significantly cheaper. So let us know, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Definitely, yeah. We'll have that debate later. I agree with you. The Fans Toys is better.
I don't think it's going to be a debate.
Yeah. So, as always, till all debates are won. We've just agreed on this debate, so we'll see you all next time. Hopefully, with new updates from what happens on the 13th. So, till all debates are won. Again, see you next time. Have a good night. We'll holla.